Hi everyone, welcome to your reading for the weekend of April 5th, 6th, and 7th, going into the eclipse on the 8th. This is Barefoot Mama Intuitive Reading. If you want to book a personal with me or donate to my channel in any way, go ahead and check out the description box below. There's a 15% sale on my Etsy, and remember to hit the like button if you're here. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and open. I was going to use the Mystical Shaman Oracle to pull an overall energy. And when I opened the deck, we opened to water. It's card number 61. I did a ritual at the river today for the solar eclipse. If you want to check that out, there's a guided ritual / reading for the eclipse. You can do that. But the number 6 was one of the numbers there. So I'm going to read this card and then we'll open with the reading. The overall energy is water. Card 61. Water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, and cleansing. It signifies an evolutionary shift from former self to new self. Many myths around the world speak of a great flood and the new life that is revealed after a deluge. Water begins without boundaries. Then, as soon as form has separated itself from water, it comes under the laws of time and life, thus acquiring limitations. When water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know they are going to be changeable, and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. That's great. I'm thinking also of like how I think in Genesis, right? First there were the waters and then God spoke over them. So like there's something about how we come from water, how like 90% of us is water or 99.9% or something. Um and I really liked what it said about how when form separates itself from water, it comes under the laws of time. So there's something about like connecting with the unconscious, the waters of the unconscious or the collective unconscious. So if you're having dreams 232 on the timer about like the ocean or the river or needing to like connect with water, uh, consider that this is your connection with all of not just humanity before and currently and to come, but also like any DNA based life form essentially. This is where we learn through connection through the dream state. Huh. Okay. Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted tenfold for the greatest good of all and harm to none. What are the weekend energies for the collective? We're just going to do whatever wants to come out. So I don't think I'm going to specify signs. This is just if you find this reading, it's meant for you. The middle world reverse 36. The seer reverse 45. 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. The council. Are all of these reversed? No. The council reverse, card 11. The giveaway and the time master. That's so interesting. The time master. The giveaway, the middle world. Okay. So what I'm seeing based on just my current interpretation of these energies is that whoever you are, you gave away some sort of connection to this world. The middle world is Earth. It's Midgar. It's us, like between the lower and the upper worlds, right? It's us on the earthly plane, and the middle world is reversed at the center of your reading. You gave up some sort of connection to maybe civilization, or it's almost I'm getting like hermit vibes. Like you went within, or you went on a mountaintop and you meditated for 40 days and nights, or you like went through some kind of storm. And now with the Time Master, he's got the infinity symbol right here on his chest. You understand again that that water card came out as the overall energy of the reading. You understand something about how time is like an illusion, but it's also part of how we take our form. It's like you've seen through the Matrix, or you understand the concept of like Maya. Everything has its form. I don't know why this is so difficult to convey, but that might be what you're experiencing right now. Like there's difficulty in conveying a message with the seer reversed and the council. I want to read at least the essence of these cards. Some significant dates for you this month are the 11th and the 23rd. You might be 36, 57, 45, 23 years old. Your birthday might be on the 11th or the 23rd, the 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th, or you might be seeing like consecutive numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because those are the numbers we have here. 2 1s, 2, 3 and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Huh. Pi, the number like pi or the Fibonacci sequence or something, like I don't know, you might be into sacred geometry or I don't know, esoteric math or something. Pythagorean math. The giveaway is the gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours: a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater that no longer fits, but giving that which is most precious: your authentic love and genuine feelings. Yeah, okay. So, what you've disconnected from is your mask. It's your civilization's request that you blend in or bend. Yeah, it's like you can't do that anymore. You're fully authentically yourself. That's pretty cool. Congratulations. That's actually like a really difficult thing to do. Carl Jung calls it the process of individuation, and he said that you need to like go straight into the heart of your fears to do that. So excuse me, whoever you are, congratulations. And then the Time Master. Time is a construct of the human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals. Definitely something here about the flow and like math or geometry. This, sorry, sometimes turning like a wheel and other times moving straight like an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and this image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life, like a kind of currency. At any given moment, you can see time in all its infinite potential, at once vast and all encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It all depends on perspective. Perspective was a big, or perception and perspective were like a big concept in the ritual that I did at the river today. And it, yeah, for this eclipse. So, a rebirth, renewal, rejuvenation, getting into your flow state, and then focusing on like your highest timeline as a matter of perspective of what it is you're focusing on are all themes right now for the collective. When the Time Master visits you, he asks a most important question: will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cyclic quality of time? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and the future simultaneously. This is the true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power, so let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. If you have journals that you've been keeping, I recommend going back and reading through them, because whoever you are now is not the same person who was writing then. Same thing like if you ever had like home movies or like old pictures, even looking back through time at those moments in time um, is a good way to show a relief or a contrast so that you can get like it's almost like an outside perspective on who you are as opposed to who you were. Like we have this idea in our minds that we're like there's sort of like a thing we take for granted just as natural human beings that we're always us, right? But you'd be surprised looking back at just how much things have changed. So this is what the Time Master is talking about. Also, the Bible's coming back to mind again, just as something that's a living document. It's been changed, it's been edited, certain books have been left out or brought in, certain translations have occurred for different reasons in different civilizations. There's something about like what you write down as part of a narrative in a collective is like part of the living document. Huh, okay. Also, I mean, we can read the words of dead people like Carl Jung, for instance, and get a glimpse into that person's mind. Similarly, though, there's that essay by Bart called The Death of the Author. I think it was Bart. I think that's how you say it. Bartes? I don't know. I don't speak French, but it's called The Death of the Author. And the concept is that because of our own projections and the limitations of our mind and personal experiences, we can never really truly understand anything anybody else says at all. It's always colored by our experience. So the Time Master indicates kind of a rare opportunity for you to sort of step outside your projections and your illusions and your ties to the present, um, your ties to the element of time. There's something about you being able to step outside of it through this like perspective. Again, if you can look back at something that shows this relief, there's like an eclipse of yourself and yourself, your old self and your new self, that shows like the space between, which is the difference, which is what remains. So there's something about that happening for you here. The middle world is the realm of day to day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Yeah, this is reversed. Do not try to correct in the earth what needs to be corrected in the heavens. The resources to support the change or endeavor you are considering are not readily available to you yet. So it's important to ask for help from the invisible realms, from helpers in the upper world. For now, wait. That's the advice when this is reversed. So you're totally tuning into something esoteric or ethereal or like outside yourself, but also like all encompassing. The seer reverse. What is this? I haven't used these cards in a long while and I think they're quite beautiful. I'll show you. Here's the giveaway. There's that water, right? And the council. The seer represents the capacity to reach beyond the obvious details of life into the hidden realms where information is available to those with discernment to perceive it. This symbol represents psychic perception, intuition, and the capacity to know something without prior exposure. The seer knows truth, always seeks truth beyond all else, and sees reality as it truly is without judgment. The seer can read between the lines and understand what is not being said. He represents the power of clarity and being able to recognize patterns. The seer has arrived now to challenge you to get out of denial and begin telling yourself the truth about your situation. Wishful thinking will not make what you desire happen when you're refusing to see things as they are. The truth may hurt, but it will set you free to claim the bounty that is waiting for you to notice it. This is a moment of true power. The seer offers you his medicine. When you are ready, surrender your vision to spirit and ask to be shown the truth no matter the price. Once you do so, your eyes will be open and you will receive a powerful gift. The medicine of the council, who are luminous beings who hold collective wisdom of humanity, They offer a life review when we place our good and our bad deeds on a divine scale, an attempt to explain why we did not love or forgive or dare as greatly as we might have. Know that their wisdom is available to you at all times when you live in a state of yes, in an unconditional relationship with life. They remind you of your place around a sacred fire, which has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You will claim it when you own your inner wisdom. You are never alone. Turn to the council to find the guidance you seek and listen to the voice that arises spontaneously. Turn a deaf ear to that nagging voice from your ego that tells you that you are not up for the task before you. Create a spiritual feast for the council. Invite them to your altar every time you meditate or pray. Okay, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this reading. This is cool. I really like the symbols that are coming through and the message that's coming through about you coming into your gifts, especially your I don't know, it's like you're taking on a role of like a healer or a guide or a medicine person. And you're joining forces with your spirit team. Please do, if you haven't checked out that ritual, that guided ritual, because it's for jumping onto our highest timeline, whatever that may be, for our highest good. And I don't know, just the council is standing out to me here. Okay, what's the seer? I want to know what the seer is. Uncrossing your heart chakra, making a decision. The star reversed. The hermit reversed. The Knight of... Are these all reversed? No, what is going on? The Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Wands. Your situation may be such that you've been avoiding looking at the present as it is because it is so not what you want it to be. But you are coming out of hermit mode and you're done like taking things super slowly or like delaying or like looking about in your surroundings. You've stored up the vital energy to make changes in your life with the number 5 here in the Five of Wands, and you can even do so playfully now because you're in the flow. What else? The Sun. Oh, cool. Okay. You're ready to, yeah, embrace your inner child. You've done some major like inner child healing as well. No more illusions. Perfect. That's exactly what this card is about. No more illusions. What's the middle world reversed? Wow. The middle world reversed is about like worrying about what other people say, feeling like if you're manifesting something, other people are better suited for it. The middle world reverse is knowing exactly how and when to take action in connection with your divine will, your living vital energy. Your Sushumna is awakened. And so is your lizard brain with the lizard down here. You know how to keep yourself safe, but you have strength reverse, which talks about vulnerability. You have the Sun strength and the King of Wands with the Five of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo. The Sun is that process of individuation that we were talking about at the beginning of the reading. What is strength reverse? Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. It is like not enoughness. It is feeling like you don't have enough knowledge, like you don't have enough knowledge or understanding to be in your strength and your power. What does that even mean? Like the devil. Oh, The devil reversed. Okay. It means that you're listening sometimes too often to the devil on your shoulder who is telling you you're not enough, that you can't manifest, that there's people talking about you or judgment, or that people don't like you with the Three of Cups reverse. There's like you've been avoiding the world because there's a part of you that likes the idea of it more than the actual engaging in it, which is why you have the giveaway here for life. And then the council, like, you have help. What is it? Okay, the giveaway. What's the giveaway? The Four of Wands celebration. Yeah, this is so crazy. This is like, I'm getting this as like a celebration of life, but it's for the part of you that has died. Like, it's almost like holding a funeral service for like the person you used to be and letting that go so that you can embrace an identity that does not identify with these wounds. And that's what this is, the sun. It's like some form of enlightenment, of becoming vulnerable with the Two of Swords reversed, the Hermit reversed, and the Star reversed, the Knight of Pentacles. No more waiting, you're moving forward. What's the Time Master? The Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. The Time Master is, with the five here, I'm seeing like in the 5D, you know your worth. You're in this Queen of Pentacles, but in your 3D, there's still a part of your ego brain that's like struggling with lack mentality, which is why these are reversed here. And also why the seer talks about like stop listening to that ego and tune in with, or maybe it was the council, and tune in with your spirit guides. What's the council? I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, but Four of Pentacles reverse, generosity. Give your problems over to spirit. Four of Cups reverse. Wow. 4-4. Okay. Give your stability. Oh, wow. Give your stability. Give your worries about your stability, your emotional security, and like literally all your worries with the Eight of Swords here over to spirit, and ask them to guide you. Be in the present moment, in the flow. Let go of any illusion of control, because if you're actively manifesting with the Magician here, yes, your intentions set things in motion, um, but your spirit team is working with you to make those things occur and to create what's like your best path. So this is you surrendering even what you think your best path is to spirit, which has come out in this reading already. Surrender your path to spirit, to the divine. The Time Master. It's interesting that the Time Master, which seems so ethereal, is clarified by two Pentacles cards. What is this? Unburdening yourself, and the Tower. Ooh, I got chills from this Tower. Like in a good way. Like you're feeling electrified. I'm hearing that John Travolta in Grease. It's electrifying. What? It's like it's like, there's this old movie called, I think it's called Powder, and it's about this guy who gets hit by lightning. I don't know why that's coming to mind. I think he's an albino. Um, don't know why that's relevant, but and the Ace of Pentacles. I should have said it. I should have said it. I was like, I feel like you're gonna be getting like this thing or this gift that's just like, bam, like the Tower. Like it clarifies or grounds rather your 5D worth into this 3D experience. It unburdens you, and at the same time, you're like, wow, like my manifestations, what? Spirit, what? Like, this is so cool. And you have the Four of Wands, the giveaway, like this joy of life, this beauty. you may have a moment or like a surreal like awakening where every little thing is just fantastic. You're just like, how are the flowers blooming? Like, how is the sun out? How am I breathing right now? How is water so good? I don't know. Like, I just feel like, and not even like because you're engaging in something under the influence, nothing like that. This is you just having some sort of realization, maybe again through that life review process with the council there, the middle world, those suggestions, like going through over like old pictures or even like old contacts in your phone, seeing like who you don't talk to anymore and being like, oh yeah, that person, like I remember we did that. Like I don't even remember like why why was I, just kind of laying your old self to rest um, is going to bring this beautiful awakening for you. King of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, Eight of Wands. Hmm. What is it? I get this feeling that this King of Pentacle reversed, Knight of Wands reversed is like the same person. This is an action, the Knight of Wands, that the King of Pentacles reversed is taking. This might be somebody who is your divine counterpart, but like who didn't feel like they were enough for you. Their behavior was mirroring yours with the card 4 here. Also, we have 1111, like sandwiching your reading, and then the double of the 4 for the Eight of Wands. You might be seeing 444, 888, or like consecutive numbers, like lots of number synchronicities right now. 555, yeah. But I feel like this person, kind of as you heal your own self-worth, as this occurs for you, if they're mirroring you, then it's healing them as well. And if it's not somebody you're dealing with, then what? Then what? I kind of get this feeling of somebody coming forward like I haven't been stable, I haven't been passionate, I haven't been happy, I haven't been like at rest. I've been on the defensive. I'm just always like, I'm trying to let my guard down. Justice reversed. This is somebody else coming in. They have experienced some injustices that it took them some time to walk away from, which I think that you'll understand because you've done the same. Again, you're mirroring each other. But if this isn't somebody else you're dealing with, this is you doing that life review and seeing just all the things. Like, oh my God, I thought I was happy there and I wasn't. It's like looking back over your experiences from your current point of view teaches you like that you're so much on the other side, it's all upside down. Things that you thought were justified, either on your end or other people's or both, are not from your current perspective. You're like, what? Like, I can't believe I thought that was okay for somebody to do to me. Or I can't believe like I did that thing. And no shame involved here, no judgment. This is like you're in the seer's perspective. You're outside of the laws of time at the moment, kind of transcending it somehow through this life review. There's a book called The Immortality Key. I wish I could remember the author. I think Joe Rogan interviewed him. And I read the book like I think in one night or 2 nights or something. I was just like pouring through it, and he talks about the Eleusinian mysteries. And at the time, like I was going over some old journals that I had, and I experienced a moment like this where I was like, it was it was like an eclipse essentially. Like all the pieces of your personality that are still relevant, like align with the pieces that were relevant, and you find it's almost like a shedding of a skin. You find your sort of core self, and it sheds, and you're like, whoa, and then you get like this all of this like new perspective. You step outside of your projections and stuff, and it's just really cool. I think I highly recommend keeping a journal from here on out. Um, just so that 20 years in the future you can look back and be like, whoa, I never realized I thought that way. I never realized the human experience is so malleable and so like varied. We have this tendency, I think, to look at people through the lens of our like first impressions of them, or even second or third impressions, or even our impression of them at that point in their lives. And then, I don't know, you meet somebody from high school, for instance, 10 or 15 years later, and they used to be the nerdy, like, I don't know, shy person, and they end up being some, I don't know why this is coming to mind, but some like gym owner. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not laughing at the idea of somebody being a gym owner, only that that's what's coming through. Like, I don't, spirit has the strangest things to say. It's for somebody. It's for somebody. All right. What's the council? The Queen of Wands reversed. The council is advising you not to try, and this, I think this was in the seer reverse as well, not to try and manifest anything right now, like, which is kind of silly because we have the new moon solar eclipse on Monday, and usually I would say like manifest right as the moon waxes. 3224 was on the timer just then. But I think that they're asking you to take like a leap of faith, just like, what if, just work with me now, what if you don't actually know what's best for you? What if the council and your spirit team and the divine and all the beings that are working with you in the astral realms who can see the things that your 3D ego lizard brain can't see, what if they are guiding you on a path that they can see that you can't? It's almost like if you were a character in a video game and then there was a person playing the video game who could see the map, but you being in the video game can only see like the monsters that you're fighting, and you can only take like, it's a turn-based RPG, you can only take one turn at a time, and the human is like, why does this have to be like so linear? Why do we have to take turns? I don't know why that's coming to mind either, but there's this, you're being able to tune in as the video game character with the person who's playing, and you're able to intuit directions from them that allow you to sort of, I wouldn't say break the rules of the game, but it allows you to like get the secret items and stuff so that you can kick ass at the game. Okay, you've got the cheat codes or something. King of Cups reverse, the Fool. Okay, yeah, this is your new beginning. Also, this is asking you to go into unfamiliar emotions, potentially uncomfortable emotions, right? I like the Sun and the Fool as energies with the devil reversed here. And I like that all of this stuff is in the past and it is brought to you by a gift from spirit. P.S. Here's a gift. Oh man, that movie P.S. I Love You is coming to mind. Gerard Butler. It's an older movie, and he leaves all of these. His wife does. His wife leaves all of these like things for him to help him move on after she passes, because she knows she's gonna pass. Like she gets this diagnosis, and then she like speaks to him essentially through time after death by leaving all of these things for him out of foresight. I sincerely hope that that is not your situation. But and there's something here about you like leaving a legacy, being able to leave a legacy. Four of Pentacles reversed, Four of Cups reversed, Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, like not even having to worry anymore. Sweet. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. I really like these energies. I kind of want to Judgment. That's dope. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave that there. Judgment is a cool card for this because it is about resurrection, but these people are dead on the Judgment card, right? Like they are dead. And the horn of judgment is being sounded, and that's Archangel Gabriel, and he rules over the waters, and the waters is what we started the reading with. And we talked about how form comes from the waters. Whoa, this reading's tripping me out. It's going full circle. There's something here about like the words you speak. I just got this sense of like total quiet. The words you speak, I don't know. Maybe you're a public speaker or musician or a singer or a writer or something. Speaker for the Dead, that book title by Orson Scott Card is coming through. You might be a medium. You might be leaving a legacy that allows you to speak to people when you're dead, like making art. What is this? Okay. Six of Pentacles reverse. So whatever you've been through regarding your injustices, your Ten of Cups, your Five of Cups, your Ten of Cups reverse, your Five of Cups, your Six of Pentacles reverse. Talking about that or writing about it, like telling that story, even just to your kids or your grandkids, something you need to open up about. Like if you have stories from the war and you've had PTSD or something and you haven't been able to like tell your kids about it. Like my family, we tell stories about my great grandpa. He was a bomber pilot in World War II, and there were only a couple stories that he could tell because he couldn't talk about those things because he had PTSD and it was like hard for him to remember those things. But like if you've done the emotional work here, which it very well looks like you have, like this is you being able to like unlock your throat chakra and tell those stories so that your family can, or your friends or whoever, your legacy, they can let your legacy live on. Where's Judgment here? The Hermit in the Tower reversed. Interesting. You have the Tower over there and the reversed Hermit, and then you have the Hermit upright and the Tower reversed. This is crazy. It's like you've got the Spy card here, the King of Wands. This is like Spirit comes down and goes bloop, and then just goes, look, look at everything, like, take a look, and then drops you back down into your life. And you're like, whoa, I had never seen it that way. What? Why the Hermit and the Tower reverse for Judgment? I don't know, you've been given some kind of like esoteric knowledge or some knowledge that can really help someone. Queen of Pentacles. With the Tower. Oh, okay. Your Tower reverse is the grounded Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, this is your 5D energy. She's connected. She's connected up with the divine. She's got these horns. She's also Capricorn. You have the Capricorn card reversed here. You might have Capricorn in your chart or be dealing with a Capricorn, or you might have started something in like January that's suddenly becoming like really lucrative, especially if you've been minding your own damn business somehow. Like, I don't know why that, like, you could have been tempted, or like with the 3 of Cups reversed here, like there could have been offers or temptations, or even with the 9 of Pentacles reversed, like there could have been an opportunity for you to just feel like, oh, this is good, like, I'm happy here, this is what I'm going to be doing. And there was some authenticity in you that was like, no, there's something missing. I'm under no illusions here. Show me the truth. And it looks like the divine did show you the truth. I've got the Page of Cups on the bottom. When pigs fly, it's almost like the divine is like, yeah, we were just playing coy with you. Sorry, we wanted to make sure that you really wanted to see the truth. So here you go. And you are so satisfied and nurtured, and you're like, I knew it. I knew everything I went through was for a reason. I knew it. God. Whatever it is, it's finally paying off. Wow. And then, you know, a new cycle starts over, but you're so stoked with the Sun, Judgment, the Fool. You're like, yes, I'm ready to take on the world all over again. I would do it all over again. Like, with the Time Master here, like, I would do it all over again. All this BS, I would do it all over again. This is so worth it. 6 of Swords moving to calmer waters. The Star. Ace of Swords. Yes, awesome. I'm like getting so excited. I mean, I've been excited for this reading, but seeing this particular layout of cards with this particular layout back here, it's like all the pieces, the cyclical nature of time. We were talking about that. Instead of waiting for things to be linear, accept the cyclical nature of time. And there's something here about like the cycles, the Fibonacci sequence, or like pi, like if you've ever seen the number pi like graphed on a one of those TikTok videos that shows like the spiral unfolding, or whatever, like this Fibonacci sequence, right? I'm all I don't know, this reading's crazy. um it's like it all lines up, and you're like, whoa, it was so worth it. And the star is wish fulfillment. It is the wish, it is the hope, it is, especially after loss, after trauma, after bullshit. You're in those calmer waters. You are so nurtured. You are so connected. You are so like in your own beautiful like energy. There's something here about you recognizing just the beauty of your own energy. Again, of like what it is to just purely be alive. Like, this could be like a near death experience. I would never wish it on anybody, but it almost appears like whatever it is you're experiencing, it's very, it's shocking, but in like the best possible way. It's like one of those near death experiences that people come back from and they're like, there is another side. There's another side. Holy crap. Like, I don't know what this is, but it's beautiful for you. And I'm really excited for you. So please let me know if this resonates or if this will resonate. Like, if it does resonate, come back and let me know, because this is like a weekend reading, weekend vibes going into this solar eclipse on August 8th. Also, I was watching Swimming Through the Void, one of his readings, recently, and he talked about the Lionsgate portal, 8/8 2024. So if you did like a Lionsgate portal manifestation, maybe go back and like read over that or watch over that. You can go back, and I did a Lionsgate like reading. You can go back and check that one out too. But yeah, on the 8th, that'll be 8 months, right? August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah. August 8th or April 8th will be exactly 8 months away from August 8th. So 8/8, 8/8. There might be something significant there for you. Let's see. Anything else? Do we need anything else? Yeah, I think I wanted to pull one more oracle card, but they're all kind of put away. Here we go. My sister got me this book, and it's, I can't really show this whole word. A positivity guide called Shit's Fucked. It's just a whole burning house. It's so great. That's how you might feel right now, but there's something about this being like somehow the best thing that ever happened to you. The universe has a crazy sense of humor. Impeccability. I think I'm gonna read this one. Impeccability is the authentic yearnings of our soul. No matter how people react to our actions, what's most important is our own pure thought forms. Our intentions become irreproachable and beyond criticism. Live life motivated by flawless integrity. Look a person in the eye, own the truth, and then be clear. This is impeccability communicating through us, which manifests the master within us. When we marry our purity and our purpose, we become the vehicle for an enlightened force field. The potent power of heart intelligence over mind thought forms create a tidal wave of positivity. This positivity cannot be explained. However, it also cannot be explained away. Impeccability is our strongest protection because our character cannot be threatened. Okay, collective, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this reading. I hope there were messages here that were helpful to you in some way, shape, or form. And again, if these resonate with you or something comes up, a sign, synchronicity, symbol, or even confirmation of these messages, please do come back and let us know here. So I will see you all soon. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye.